Okay, I'm gonna do a quick video of this 2022 American Patriot MD4. It's a 4x4. As you can see, it has a front grille. The front spoiler, it does have a awning and an electrical outlet right here, and it does show that it is a 4x4. Here's the outside of it. The inside, this is the window coverings at night, so if you want to cover up the windows, you can. For the front windows, these are all your fuses back here. This bed does come down, and we'll get through that. This is your hookup right here, and this is your all your connections in here. So you have your intake for your Fresh and City. You have your black and you have your gray. This is a masquerader. And then you also have the retract reel, the black and the gray waist pump. All right, let's take a look on the inside. And as you can see, the tread as well. It's been fully detailed. So you have your lumbar, as you can see, going up and going down. Then you have your back rest. This is like this on both sides. You have your up and your down for your seat if you want up and down. And then you have your pull forward here, and then you have your swivel here. And then this is pretty cool because you can have, if you're kind of lanky with your thighs, you can pull it out, or you can pull it in. Just gives you some extra leg space when driving. You have the lock and unlock. You have your windows for your front. You have your control for your windows on your side view mirror as well. Coming into the cab, you have your rear camera. You have your front camera. You have your left sync camera, and you have your right camera. These actually do really well. Shows that it has approximately 4,025 miles on it. You also have a control panel from the front. With this control panel, it does not control everything like the water pump and other things in the rear that control the rear, but it does give you the main things like the internet, the inverter, the generator, the master lights, the awning, porch, not retracting the porch or the awning. You can retract it. I don't believe you can turn it. You can let it out. This is your 4x4. This is your heel assist, your push start. You have all your AC controls. You have 2 cup holders, which is great because you have something for a bigger cup if you have like a large soda or a large something. And then also your coffee cups, and then you have a smaller cup. Your navigation, this panel I do love a lot because you can just scroll through and get everything. As well as here, what I found out, it took me a while, is everything is touch. So if you see it on the front, you can see me screw. I'm not touching it, I'm swiping it. So I don't push, I just swipe down and I swipe up to get what I'm looking for. So it's really, really nice. This also has, when you do a cruise control, it has lane assist as well as the spacing in between cars. So if you are on cruise control, it will slow the car down, the van down, to accommodate the spacing in between. I love this. You also can put like some coffee. We used to put pencils and pens in here because we homeschooled. And then you have a full storage compartment up here, and then also another 2 cup holders up here, storage down there, same setup over here with the door unlocked, the wood grain, the gray and black wood grain. These seats do the same thing, which is extend and then push back. It has a fully Maybach stitching, which is really nice. And then your 2 rear seats are really nice because they are stitched just the same way. These 2 swivel, these 2 front seats swivel, and if you need more space or whatnot, you have 2 USB ports here. You have a 110 volt here. Then you also have some space here, and then a cup holder there. These also go up and go down. You have storage in between. You have storage up here and over here. You have a vent above. And then you also have these shades that go down as well. Now, they didn't put the blackout shades on this side than they did on the others, but they do have it. You have an automatic button which will open the door, which is great. This is your screen. To release it, you just pop this button, and then you can close the screen. And to close it, you just push the button, and it closes back up. This is also coming with the coach. These are called cab bunks, and I'll send a picture with the upload of it. The cab bunks goes right here in the front, and it makes 2 additional sleepings for kids, maybe for a small size adult, but it's great. We use it a lot on the road for our 2 kids, and it gives you that extra sleeping up here and not crowd up your front entry space. These are JBL. JL audio, and then you have the front TV is worked on a screen and worked on Apple TV. So turning around, here is the bathroom. The bathroom opens up. To open it up, to lock it, you push it. To unlock it, you push out, and then it opens up really wide. So if you really want to take a nice shower, you can. The floor mat, the wooden floor mat we purchased. You also have a ceiling vent up top. This also turns into a shower head. If you just wanted to take a shower and stick it up here, you can, and take a shower, or you can drop it. And then you also have the push button to flush down here. The toilet paper, it covers up when you're taking a shower, and then to lock it back up, you push the buttons down here and down here, and then you lock up. And we also have some drawers, decent sized amounts of drawers, and this is where you can kind of put your sponges. Also wood grained. Then you have your sink. You have your 1 induction stovetop. You also have a blind here, so when it gets night, you can pull your blind up. This is the bath light. This is the vent. This vent handles this vent up here, and then there's a push button inside the bathroom that you handle in there. You have closet space. And moving to the rear, this is everything that is purchased with the van. All the maintenance package, everything you need to know about the van, what is still standard with the van, what's not. You have a drawer here, and you also have a trash can. You have another 110 volt, and this is supposed to be your heat, and you turn it on also using this. Now in the back, there's 3 seat belts. 1, 2, 3. And there's also speakers back here. And here you also have more blackout curtains, which is great. And you have another 110 volt. You have another volt behind there, and this is a stereo. This stereo controls the TV up there. That is something we did not know, and we tried to figure out for a very long time, and we could not figure it out. Here's more storage, but that, and here is the microwave. This controls this. This is actually November 3rd has a service appointment. We do believe the fuse did shut off on this one, but it's covered under warranty. That has been the only issue we had with this entire van. And here's some more USB cords. There's some storage underneath here, and storage underneath here as well. And this makes out to a big king bed by pushing the bed button. You'll push this bed button. You have your reading lights, you have your accent lights, you have your rear, you have your water pump. You can turn on the internet from here. You have more USBs on this side as well. And the one thing I do like about this area is you can turn this section into a bed and keep these seats without laying them down and still get through. And then you can sit here and do your work. So normally my kids will have their bunks and stuff made in the front where we're stopped, and then here they will come back here and do their work. So my daughter will sit here at the end of the bed, and my son will sit here, and they will eat breakfast in the morning, overlooking the lake. Or my daughter would do her homework and my son would do his homework, and it just worked out great when doing it. So it doesn't really disturb your sleeping space back here, and it doesn't disturb the kids' sleeping space up there. And then you still have 2 eating areas, actually even 3, because someone can sit here and eat as well. The TV, it does swivel, so there's like a little clip back here. This little gray clip, as you can see. You push down and you release, and then it can swivel however you want. So if the kids are in a Zoom meeting, they can sit there and watch them on a Zoom meeting while we are, you know, taking care of other stuff with the household. As I said, there is another outlet. So this TV is the one we use the most. The TV in the front, like I said, it's just a screen, but it acts with Apple TV. And let's see if there's anything else. The AC works off propane. The propane is outside to the, if you're looking at the front of the car, to the left of the car. And I think that's it. I don't think there's much. There's also storage behind the seats. So again, I will be listing the RV with the cab bunks as well. So if someone is interested in getting the cab bunks are normally purchased for like $600. They are made, I believe, in Canada, and it normally takes 3 to 4 weeks to get here. But it is a phenomenal system if you have kids or grandkids that want to come on the trip, but there's just not enough space in here. The cab bunks will definitely save the day by giving more sleeping arrangement. And if you have any other questions in regards to the coach, just let me know. And last and final are the windows. The windows were not tricky, but I didn't know how to do them until after a few. So there's like a little lever here. You push open like that, and you go all the way back and you slide. Now here's another tricky part. So one day we were at a campground, and this thing literally popped. So this is a screen, and I was like, what happened to the screen? So this is on a magnetic, so it slides literally all the way in, and you don't, I think it's the most smartest thing ever that they've done that. Some of our class A's didn't even have this, and it was like you have to pop the screen out. But to give you options, and all you do is just literally you pull it and it clips back. It's super easy. And then you just slide it back, and then you lock it, and then that's it. And you go to sleep. If you have any questions, you can text me, you can call, you can text or call, or you can send me a message. All right, I hope this coach fits whoever the next family is, and good luck.